Guys, hey guys, how are you? My name is Selena Sergakova, and you are watching Drakaina's Secret channel. And today actually I'm here because I wanted to discuss with you one interesting topic. But before I start, I want to say the following thing. I want to clarify something that I'm here discussing, that I here discuss mostly my emotions, my personal experience, my personal life. And sometimes, of course, I forget some facts because I speak not my first language, and of course I do it in live stream, and I am not like prepared sitting with many facts or books or even not with the internet gadgets. So today in my morning stream, I was talking about a law that concerns gay propaganda in Russia. And as I discussed it, I decided to find out to read about it a bit. And to mention it once again because I realized that I was not clear enough. So let me. It was me in my husband's. Yeah, it was a sound check in my husband's iPhone. So I've decided to make just a little clarification. I decided to tell that actually it's a law. It's called Against Gay Propaganda, and it was it bans non-traditional sexual relationships to minors. But the problem is that the law is too vague. For example, what is propaganda? And in some situations, even when men wear too feminine clothes or put on makeup, they are considered to be gays, and it is considered that they make homosexual relationships propaganda. So that's why actually this law is very cruel. And plus to it, in 2022, this law was expanded to all age groups. So now you can't discuss, and show your sexual orientation anywhere and anyhow to all people. And again, why this law is dangerous? Because propaganda is this word is too it's like you can put everything in it, and it means, and plus to it, gays are not allowed, people of LGBT groups, they are not allowed to have children, to get married, and so on. So for me, of course, it's a discrimination. And now I continue. Today's topic, it will be very interesting for me, and I want to discuss it with you. But firstly, I start to say hi to you, Hussein Saifeh from United Arab Emirates. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Then Twist Italian, my support number one now. Thank you very much for what you are doing for me. Hope your days been good. Yes, my day was great, but I almost did nothing. I was doing a lot of computer work for my channel. I wrote several posts, pictures, covers, previews, so just some digital work with my channel, some inner work with my channel. And then I also went to my allergologist. I wanted to check if I have, by the way, if I have the worst, and now I talk also with my husband, with my husband, and my blood test showed that I have less allergy than I had before. According to my blood test, although my reaction now is more severe than it was before, my conclusion is that before I was on antidepressants, and I don't know, but somehow those pills are connected with allergies. And I think that my body feels, my immune system is more sensitive when I don't take antidepressants. And also this year was more like the level of pollen was higher this year than usual, so maybe that was the reason. But today I want to discuss with you the following topic. Look, I have here a lot of American viewers, and America now is number 2 in my list of countries who actually watch me. And like before it was Russia, Ukraine, but now America, like soon it will be number 1. And I understand why. I love American people, I love American culture, I love the United States, I love the country itself, and so on. Although I understand that you also have your problems and so on, blah 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 blah. And I know that I visited the United States only one time, and it was many years ago. But I would love to go there one more time. And actually, as soon as possible, I would really love to visit it as a tourist. So, and many people come here and they ask me questions. Ksenia, what do you think about the United States? What do you think about American people and the country itself and government and blah blah and so on? And you know, I told you sincerely that for me, I love American people. Also, of course, now I am a clever person and I understand that all people can't be equal, they can't be the same. There are different people in different countries, and I don't talk about some exceptions or some cases, but still we have a mentality, general mentality of a country. And historically it appeared that inhabitants of the United States, Chris Berry, hello, have a great day. Hello, Chris Berry, how are you doing? NMA Goiba, hello, how are you, human? What did you write? It was interesting. So I continue. Of course, this country is more prosper, so people there are not so hungry. It's a modern country and it's rather rich country if you compare you with all other countries. I recommend the Yellowstone Park when you come visit. It's so beautiful and vast. Okay, of course, I will visit everything. I think that I have to come for at least 1 month, but for now it's a bit difficult to even imagine because because of 2 little kids and because. I need to have visa and to fly different continent. I told you that before I traveled a lot, but now I am a little bit in my small apartment sitting in Europe and hidden from the society and from from outer world and from big international travels, but I hope that it will come back soon. And so what I think, and I think, of course, I think that generally Americans are more developed than any other people on earth. And I was grown on American YouTube, and I like what you make. I like what you do. I think that there are a lot of interesting people, and I'm happy to meet you. For example, I'm happy to meet you here on my channel. But still, there are some things that frightens me a lot as a Russian who lives in Spain, in Europe. And today I want to discuss with you those things that make me scared. And I want you to answer, is that true, or is possible to somehow live with it and go through it, and I shouldn't be afraid? So I'm reading your messages. Brian, hi, beautiful. Hello, Brian Moses, how are you? Wow, like a goddess, baby. Wow, thank you so much. You are pretty. Do you like the black man? Do you like black men? I don't divide people by races and by colors of their skin, of course. So, Vlad, I will continue. Give me 1 second. I'm going to say hi to all my friends. Hello from Bulgaria is watching me. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I visited it once. I was in Zlati Pesce, Golden Sands, and in Sofia also for one day. Have a wonderful day today. Thank you, Brian. So love your smile. Wow, I'm Czech. I have guests from Czech Republic. Oh, it's my husband Artyom. He's in chat, and I forgot, by the way, I forgot to make this link with donations. Maybe you can do it if you are my moderator. but I don't know how to. Okay, don't worry. So I just have them in my head. I forgot to write them down, but let's name them, and maybe you can comment it somehow and tell me something about it. I put on concealer because I have I have how to say sex blues under my eyes. I have these not
Dark eyes,
beautiful
right?
dark circles. It's called dark circles under my eyes today. I don't know why. And I put on my concealer. My daughter's actually concealer. It's my daughter's concealer. And now I just when you put on makeup and not everywhere, just partly, then you have to blend it very carefully. Otherwise, it will be visible. Just my little beauty advice. So the number one, Artyom, what is for you the most what scares you the most in American's life? I just
Well,
wonder if he's
I don't think there is something which is scary really much.
okay. I ask my
I don't think there is something really scare me really much. The only one thing I'm pretty worried about. So let's say if we move in America, so something about the business, what to do. It's the only thing.
okay. So my husband is like a brave person. He has no problems, and let's. So now I'm going to tell what I think. I worry a lot about medical care system, healthcare system, because I heard a lot of strange stories that people pay thousands of dollars per month for their medical policy, how to say, for their medical care, and they don't get insurance, yeah, and they don't get good the good care actually for that. They don't have good services, and that frightens me a lot because I understand that if you live there for a long time, if you know your ways, if you know which company to use, where to go, how to use this system, probably it's not a problem for you. But I know that for many people who come there, they become very surprised and shocked by Americans' medical bills, and even if they have medical insurance. Dark circles, thank you so much. Yes, hi Scarlett Johansson, hello Hrunya. Been taking me 6 months to get a dentist to see me. Ricky, wow, that's awful. And what if you have, for example, horrible pain? What can you do with it? What if it is an emergency? And so yeah, there are some things. Who's sitting next to you? It's my husband. He's sitting. His name is Artyom. He's in this chat. He's actually the moderator. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Bahram. Kamalit. I love you, Miss World. Wow, thank you. I continue. What is this, Dim? You have what kind of problems you have? So we continue with Ricky. Ricky says that $2,000 for a basic teeth cleaning. No, is that true? Ricky, tell me, where do you live? I mean, where exactly? Is that truth? It means that if you don't have a medical insurance, yes? Or anyway, you have to pay. Tell me, and how much does it cost a medical insurance with the like dentist included? I know that not completely, but maybe partly, with this teeth cleaning, for example. Twisted Talent supported my channel. She's my main supporter now. So guys, if you want to support Twisted Talent and me to you're welcome. I will be very happy. Thank you so much. You make my you make my live streams happier now, and you make me happier because like I see this feedback, and also financial feedback is very important because I only started my channel, so I haven't received a single penny from my monetization, but this help supports me a lot. Is your husband Russian? No, my husband is Ukrainian. Ricky, that's not true. Emka, I'm interested in your opinion. Please tell me. what do you think? Where do you live? And what would be your sorry, Twisted Alien. I am 24 and I still don't understand the system America has. Well, it's so confusing and it's not tough till late, and it's not taught till later. So you mean that it's so confusing? You mean that like you should understand the system and to use it in the right way, and in that case everything will be okay? So is there a way to understand this system? And you mean it's not taught till later? It means that you can learn about this system only after you have a kind of disease or pain or something. Only after that you start to understand how to use this system. Am I right? Twisted Alien, I hope that she will answer. Ricky, it's not true. So MK, tell me what's your truth. Ricky, you are over exaggerating. Be like 1,000 euro, $1,000, but 1,000, that's a lot. Buy like, you mean MK, surely that just the usual teeth cleaning costs $1,000? МК, bro, okay, bro, 150 bucks for teeth cleaning coming to Ohio. Okay, I understood now. Yeah, I was frightened because for me, like I know that in Russia, even people who earn it can be their good salary, 2,000 euro. That's too much. It's too much. So I continue. Is your husband? No, he's not. He's Ukrainian, satin tattoo. Thank you. I hope that it was a compliment. Not without medical insurance. Without medical insurance, it's like 150 bucks for basic teeth cleaning. But it sounds okay for me. That's why I ask you, because some people say that you can go, you can pay 200 euros and everything will be done in your mouth, even with some caries inside. And some people say that it's like 2,000 bucks. That's a lot. Tattoo make your man wife. I don't understand. Erdins, I don't understand. Which country you are from? I live in Spain. That's with no medical insurance. So Ricky, with medical insurance, the copay is $1,000. So Ricky, are you kidding? Where are you from? Maybe you are not from there, or maybe where are you from? Tell me. Maybe you are from Hollywood Hills. Are you from Uganda? No, I'm not from Uganda. I knew it. Ricky is a liar. Okay, Ricky is exaggerating. Hi there, my name is Dixon. Mijas, how are you? Hello, Dixon. I'm good. Where are you from? Today we discuss what frightens me in American life. What make me really scared, because actually America is also like a country of my dream. It's a little bit too far, it's a little bit another planet, but I love this country, and I went there only once 20 years ago. I would like to come back, but there are a lot of things. I love it, and in the same time it frightens me, and today I'm going to name all those things, and I want to discuss it with you guys who are experienced. So Ricky, I would post my bills in the chat if I could. I would not lie about something such as dental care. Ricky, if you have time and desire, there is a link to my Telegram channel, and I have my chat there, so you can post if you can. It will be just interesting to show to all people, because and to me, if it's not a secret, I mean, if it's okay to post a bill, I don't know, maybe in America it's a secret and you can't show it. So Domenica Lella is from Italia. Twisted, go back home. Why? Barry, why should she? Emka, okay, these I read. We continue. What's the name of the clinic that told you to pay 2,000? Yeah, but Ricky told me that he can share with us with his bills, and I have my Telegram channel, and I would appreciate it if Ricky could, and I will be interested. The gray area, Scarlett Johansson. Yes, guys, I am Scarlett Johansson. Yesterday in a Hollywood movie, today here sitting on my kitchen, no, in my living room. Hello, beautiful lady. Hi. So guys, we discussed today like what scares, what make me scared in America life, life in America, and now we discuss medical insurance and medical costs of all services if you have insurance or if you don't have insurance. I'm interested in your personal examples. Tell me, for example, how much you pay monthly for your medical insurance for yourself or for the whole family, and how much will be if, for example, yes, that was a good example from Ricky. How much will cost for you to do like teeth cleaning? One Ricky told us that it will be without medical insurance 2,000 euro, but MK told that it's $150. That sounds very normal for me, especially if to compare level of living on even of your salaries. Your salaries are much higher than we have even here in Spain. So for me, it sounds good. Where your wedding ring? Wedding ring? I don't have it right now. Ricky, you don't want to say the name of the clinic. Peace and love to you, MK. Thank you so much. So I continue. You're from Russia. Cool, yeah, from Russia. But I love Ukraine and Russia people. They are so kind. Oh, thank you so much. I think people are kind. It doesn't, no matter from what countries, people can be kind and not kind. And so don't judge people by countries, guy. Of course, we all have mentalities, but let's try to be to accept each other. Let me whisper in your ear. Please whisper me how much you pay for teeth cleaning if you are from the United States. So this I saw already. Let's continue. Dwayne, Jamaica. But you may have a copay of $20. So copay, it means that I have, for example, a medical insurance, but this medical insurance doesn't cover the whole procedure, but it has reduced prices. Yes, we have the same in Spain. For example, I have but let's compare, guys. I pay for four people, yes, for our medical insurance. Okay, not me, my husband. He pays 219 euros per month, but it means that teeth cleaning is for free, but if I have some emergency problems with my teeth, they can pull it out for free, but for everything else I think that I will pay. But if I have some problems with my jaws, for example, with some accidents, I will need to, no, I'm not going to pay. But if it just caries, or if I need to change my tooth, or to put an implant or to make any other cosmetological procedures, I will have to pay. And I will have a discount, but the discount will not be very high, very big. But if I have any problems apart from dentist, it will all be covered, and I don't have to pay any sum of money at all. For example, now my son is going to have a surgery. He needs to remove his adenoids. He's 6 years old, and everything is for free. And there is something like something was burnt, no? No, I have a smell. Oh, can you do it for me, please, also? A cup of coffee for me. So, and I pay for, and we go to the best hospitals. And for example, if my kids have some illness, I mean, kids viruses, you know, school viruses, I can go directly to emergency, and pediatrician will see them just in 20 minutes, and we have international hospital just 10 minutes away by feet from my house, and it's very, very big. It's very comfortable. Or I can go to any other city in Spain, yes, I think that in Spain, and to visit like high like hospitals which use high technologies and which have best doctors. At least maybe you have better in the United States. I don't, again, I was not there, so I can't compare, but this is my reality. This is what I have. And again, I repeat, I pay for per person 219 euro per month. So dentist is not covered very much, but all other parts of my body are pretty good covered. So I continue. Which country? Spain. World of advice: do not come to America. No, on the opposite, I want to know all secrets from you. You know, like all passwords, I want to know everything. I want to learn it from a distance and then to come. And no, I don't know, of course. I want to come as a tourist for the beginning. Why does it frighten you? Because I heard too many stories that, for example, that medical assistance, medical care was not very good, the quality was not very good in the local small hospitals. Or, for example, people were able to pay $10,000 for easy procedures. For example, if they break their arm, to put on languette, how you call it? Tell me, Americans, how you call it? Special languette. To fix your bone, it can cost enormous if you don't have insurance, or even sometimes insurance company try to charge you, or medical center can try to charge you. Firstly, you need to cover this sum, and only after that medical insurance company will compensate you this sum. And of course I'm frightened, because I can't, for me now, as I'm a migrant living in Spain, I can't say that I have, I don't know, $50,000 laying on my bank account and waiting for and waiting for medical coverage. You just came.
I just came to say hi. That's it.
I want.
For those who know me, for those who don't know, also hi, guys.
Yeah, this is my husband. His name is Artyom, and every Sunday he has his cooking show. He's a wonderful cooker and cook. No, you say cook, not cooker. I think he cooks. Okay, he's a perfect. He's a perfect chef, the perfect chef, and you can come and to join us. So I continue. Why does it frightens you? So I told you, because I don't have like $50,000 laying on my bank account and waiting for some situation in my life. And I wonder what people in America, what you all have bank accounts like with big sums of money, and just in case if something happens and you do not use this money, you do not invest it. That's also my question, by the way. So I continue. It's a shithole right now. You mean medical system, medical insurance, or what exactly? Come to India, my love. I was there. What, Twist Italian? Yeah, I want to read what she wrote. Where are you, Twist Italian? Yeah, my school didn't teach me the life skills. Oh, she's so right. This is my girl. Including insurance and parent isn't helping me navigate it till now. So it's confusing a bit, but better to learn later than never, I guess. Twisted Alien, you are so right, but you are just 24. We had the same discussions with my husband when I was 35. We found out when we gave birth to our children, we found out that we spent so many times, so many years in school, and the school gave us high mathematics. What for? I don't understand. To learn your brain how to work. Without high maths, it won't be possible. I think that there are modern ways of develop your brain, and of course you need to go out from schools and you need to know how you live your life. I don't know, Twist Italian, for example, after school I didn't know how to what is the process of pregnancy, of being pregnant, how to give a birth to a baby, how to take care about babies. I didn't know all information about viruses, diseases. I didn't know know how even to pay taxes. Imagine, I didn't know how to pay taxes on practice, how to take papers, how to register your own company, how to be in this society. You learn after, and sometimes it's very difficult to find answers to those questions, but they learn such difficult things, and they you know what, it's because the system doesn't want us to be prepared and to be clever. The system wants us to be robots, people who obey. Yes, or obeys in that case. Do I have S in the end? People who just obey and who can be like a kind of herd and work. Just why do I need this and that algorithms, high mathematics for my brain to work, but not to understand what was it for? That's a very good question. And actually, the only thing I can say Twisted Alien, you're just 24. There is the difference between us. Believe me that you have time. And if you started to ask yourself, I don't understand why my screen is it became dark. I realized that I sit and then my skin becomes darker. I don't know skin. I mean screen becomes darker. But I think because of economic mode, maybe. No, not here. It's not here. It's inside of my iPhone, because maybe it's like.
Let's make it brighter, no?
No, it will be good after. No, don't do that. Now the light is perfect. Today I'm very satisfied with the light, guys. So I continue. My name is Elbek. Hello, Elbek. How are you doing? I see that you are probably from Turkey. I continue. Elbek. My name is Elbek. Where are you from? Uzbekistan, Islam, Din Muslim, Central Asian, Tashkent. Hi to Tashkent. You have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful channel. Julian, you are welcome. Julian Harris, you are welcome to subscribe to my channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Then Akash, is this even live stream? What comment she's even reading? What's this? So we have still answers to Ricky. Ricky, you made a kind of... Ricky is a rebellion. He triggered everybody, and now thank you very much, Ricky, because he provoked a good discussion in my chat, and now I can read interesting messages. Ricky, is it this one? What is this? Harless fur? What is this? What is this? Is it like the most expensive clinic in the United States in Los Angeles? Huge tiger. Tell me. Hanu Biharvala, the test of love is not easy. Love is just about getting years. We are talking today not about love. We are talking today about medical care system in the United States. No, we started and then we will continue. And I want to, because here I find most useful information. So, where is Max? Max Cavalera. Yellow teeth you have. No, I don't understand. Yellow.
There is guy with the Max, with Nick Max Cavalera.
Yes, what is this?
It's
And now? Ex who?
ex Sepultura guitar player.
So you are an ex Sepultura guitar player and you
don't
come
think
to
so.
my chat saying that I have yellow teeth. No, it's not true. My teeth are good. I think that it's because of lightning. There are plenty of videos where you can see my teeth, and they have great color, and it's not yellow. Maybe just a little bit, but
It's natural color.
yeah, I have natural color. It's not. I don't have any whitening, so I'm pretty satisfied with the
So
color
if you see the teeth
of my
looks
lips.
like a toilet, it means they are artificial.
Yeah, but maybe he likes toilet teeth, I don't know. Huge Tiger, why do you care so much about teeth pricing? No, I care. It was your example, guys, teeth pricing. It was your example, not mine. We are discussing medical care and medical insurance in the United States, and I care a lot because most of my viewers are now from the United States, and I love this country. It's a country of my dream. So one day I want to go there, and maybe one day, maybe I'm going to win a green card. Who knows? Yes, or maybe my channel will grow so much that I'm going to have a talent visa, and that maybe I'm going to move to the United States. Why not? Because I don't know. I love to move in my life, and I love to change places where I live from time to time. So that's why I care. I continue. Mm, Ujin Yu, what are you talking about, my dear lady? I'm talking about medical care and then about healthcare in the United States, about medical insurance. So I continue. Hi, my favorite lady, Martin, my dear. Hello. He has my son's name, so priority to Martin. Which Martin? You, Martin. Martin J. Martin J. I'm talking about you. Twisted Italian. Yeah, it depends on what the insurance covers. And if they don't cover it, I've had to pay about over $3,000 for something I needed they wouldn't cover. $3,000. And Twisted Italian, tell me, and what about teeth whitening? Or not whitening, cleaning? According to your experience, what about just the most simple dental procedure? How much would you pay? Martin G, yeah, what's up? Hello, one more time, my friend. Hey, Artyom, you have Martin. You don't. He doesn't watch my live stream. I'm joking.
get it in from time to time just to clean up from
Jyoti,
the
you wanna
toys.
go for some donuts later? What do you mean? Okay, so Lockheed Martin, leave your husband for me and everything will be all right. You have some admirers in my chat already, Artyom. My husband is hetero, at least as far as I know, and he didn't tell me. And according to our relationships,
No, at night
I can confirm.
at night I'm turned to the lady. I'm wearing the lady's suit and I'm going to looking for the guys outside.
But it's okay for us anyway. Hello, dear. How are you, Leonardo? You have a very Spanish name, yes, but you write in Russian. Joti. What about some coffee? You drink coffee? Yes, of course, I drink coffee. And also, I have a link if you want to buy me coffee. I will be very satisfied, guys, because it will support my channel and it will support me. And you are welcome to go to the description of this video, and there is a link where you can buy me a coffee. And this is also a coffee, and this cup has a letter R because of my daughter's name. Her name is Alisa. So, where do you live? Jyoti is from Mexico, and I'm from Spain. I continue. Jonas B. I live in Miami. Here, we have a real experience, and have insurance via my job. I pay about $70 total per paycheck for my health care, dental, eye insurance. When I went to the dentist, I paid 200 each time for cleaning. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I would say that here in Spain you would pay without medical insurance, you will pay 50 euros. But all clinics try to make it for free, and because for them it's like a checkup. They make cleaning, but in the same time they offer you some necessary procedures that, for example, you have some caries and they offer you treatment, dental treatment. And for them, it's like to try to, because actually we have dental clinics, a lot of dental clinics in my city where I live. And for me, for them, it's kind of a way to win a client. So it's just to show themselves.
Yes. I think when they clean up your teeth, they can find some shit there, and they have to fix it because some things you really even don't know when they are there. So this is it. It's simple as that.
Yeah, that is so true. Yeah, that's true. Russia, no, I live in Spain. Don't remove nothing. Okay, I don't mind the distance, but you feel older than me. But you feel older than me. Yes, I'm pretty old. I'm mature. I'm a mature woman of 40 years old. And plus to it, I'm married, like very married. 8 years married. So I don't know why suddenly you decided that we can be a couple. Jyoti, why suddenly? What's up, babies? Hello, Koa 22 Kin. So I continue. Xenor tells me that I'm beautiful. Yeah, probably Joe, I'm 21. Martin G. So we continue. I want your opinions, guys. Please write me your opinions. Most health MK. Most health insurance are attainable through your employee. If your employer has through your employer. If your employer has a health care plan, I pay 160 per month for my health care. Is it only for you or for you have a family of several people? At least in America, that is, yeah, that sounds pretty normal for me, pretty reasonable. Prices are a little bit higher, but you have average salaries. Your average salaries and minimum salaries are higher than we have here in Spain. I subscribe to 100 Wheels so on Rails. I'm so happy that you did. I thought you wrote Chechnya. How long has your husband been gay? He is not a gay at all. Where did you find this information? Chief, chef, you're a lucky man. You know why don't ask me? Run, I don't understand. Yell Russian, yes, I am. My husband is not. Tarek Ramadan. If you declare with your mouth, okay. Now, I'm not reading such messages because we have here a discussion, guys. You are welcome to proceed to my Telegram channel. There is a link to subscribe and to write messages like this, and I will be very happy to read and to answer you afterwards. But today we have a very interesting discussion here. Who who told you have any money? The American people don't have shit. Somebody lied to you. No, I only asked. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And so, no, I prefer doctors. Yes, Twisted Alien. Yes, I didn't know any of that either. I nearly got in trouble because I didn't know about paying taxes. Yeah, I'm always afraid. You know, for example, now I only started my YouTube and I have only expenses. I do not any income at all from it. But I realized that monetization started, so I need to go into register self-employed status. But if I have to register, I will have to pay. But they want me to pay from what if I still don't have income? So what's the right time? Normally, so that's difficult for me. I'm going to find a specialist, yes, but to find a specialist, again, you need to pay. And you know, it's like pay everywhere, even when you don't earn. And now I only start earning. So that's also the situation. And sometimes I'm afraid, what if I do something wrong, for example? So fortunately, my mom was able to help me. Yeah, that's great. That's great that you have people who live there and who can help you, who can explain you. When I was young, my mom also helped me a lot in such situations. But now she's in Russia and I'm here, so and I don't have any friends here who are experienced in such problems. They like usually live. No, we don't have business people here. No, we have. No, we don't have. We don't have. Are your friends business? No, we have. Artyom, you have. But I think that they're not self-employed. They have their companies. Yes.
Yeah, company is not in Spain actually. The most
Ah,
company.
not in Spain. They are registered in Ukraine. Oh, really?
Who?
Your
Who's talking
guys,
about?
your
No, no,
friends.
no, no. I mean, some. I mean, who involved with the construction? You mean?
Yeah, yeah.
No, they opened the companies here.
They have
Yes, in
here,
Spain. Yeah.
so we
I'm
can
close
ask
to one of my plants.
to share their experience. For example, make the East Blue great again. Okay, I'm from Kentucky. Where are you from, baby? I'm not a baby, but I'm from Spain. I continue. Your teeth is beautiful and clean. Don't worry. Thank you so much, my dear. My dear, what's your name? Simply Blessed. Thank you so much. He's simply blessed and he's, very polite. I prayed for you. Thank you. Blessings to every time. Guys, thank you. Those guys who send me positive vibes and positive energy, I'm so thankful. And please send it to my job, to my channel, and to my live streams as well. I was living in Paris, France, 1989 to 1993. I love Europe. Oh, that's great. I used to live in Paris for several months and I love it. I love Paris. At least what it was 20 years ago, but it's a different discussion. We are going to discuss it some way, not today. So it's time for me to name. I understood, generally, I understood your experience at Twisted Italian. Teeth cleaning, I think they treat as a regular doctor's visit. So you may have like a 15 $50 copay if they do cover it. If not, it's in the hundreds. I understood. So still you have your understandings. You're a nice guy. I like how you take time to read every message and reply back with a long message. Very beautiful. Okay, I continue. Yeah, it becomes more and more difficult to choose like answers, because today, for example, it's for me it's time when I want answers and I want a dialogue. That's why I am here. So I'm seeing your mom tonight and she's going to drink these kids. What do you mean? Okay, very beautiful. Okay, you are mama. Okay. I thought it was Scarlett Johansson. Guys, I read all messages, but I don't answer because I want to go down and to read messages closer to our time speech. I speak three languages: Arabic, English, and Persian. My congratulations. It's very good, and in future you probably won't. It's like you won't have dementia. Was dimension? Yeah, dimension for me it's like dimension, third dimension. It's the same dimension and the dementia. Dimension and dimension. Arabic. Why are you so worried? Your eyes speak. Why are you so worried? Your eyes speak. No, I'm not so super worried. I try to learn. When I don't know something, I try to learn it.
We don't want to be, it's like people asking why is to worry about it. We're not worried about this, but the thing is, when you have a knowledge about the place where you're going, you are like armed. You don't want to go anywhere without any knowledge. I don't know what is how it's gonna be. What's the laws are? What's the problem with the insurance care or whatever it is. It's like you need to
Come
know
here
everything.
if you want to talk, because it's very difficult to perceive the information without a picture. Of course, you can come. You can come anytime, my dear. So, guys, the second thing, what frightens me in America, guess what? These are just prices. Because sometimes when I hear your prices, I realize that they are much higher than we have here.
Times higher than in Europe.
Yes, but still, to have your salary, I heard how some people they start when after migration they start their careers with like $2,000 per month, and these salaries it's a very small salary from United States, and I just know it, and it's very difficult to afford something, and when you have a family of four people, and when you have two children. I'm not asking what are your salaries, guys, because it won't be very polite. But still, I imagine that for you that prices are higher, but not on real estate. I noticed that here in Spain, real estate cost. We have the same prices for real estate because real estate is aimed very often, especially in a region where I live. It is aimed not on locals, on people with usual salaries, but on foreigners. Foreigners make this market, and they raised prices. And I think that Spain actually in a real estate crisis because many locals they can't afford to buy anything here, but there are and it's very difficult to rent something because you need to prove your income, you need to pay before, you need to leave a big amount of money as a deposit, and for people now it's very difficult um, to rent something. And I know that if you have on rental market you have an apartment, a good apartment, people they have queues of I don't know of many people or 50 people in some regions who make line to arrival for this to be in competition even for one apartment. Imagine. I have a question. Do you have a specific skincare routine? Your face is always so clean and clear. If it is okay to ask, it's okay to ask. I have, I used to have like a medical skincare routine because after I finished my to take my antidepressants this last January, it was the beginning of January 2025, I started to have horrible skin problems. I started to have pimples everywhere and the red spots and blackheads and so on, everything you can include in my story. And I went to doctor and he prescribed me. So I used glycolic acid, retinol, I forgot. Uh, Retinol, glycolic acid, and there was something else. So I have this medical treatment from pharmacy or from the ordinary. I probably you know this brand and probably you heard about it. So I continue high School of Economic. What is this? I continue. Nothing more difficult than engineering. Math is crazy, very difficult. Yes, that's true. I had math in my economic university, and it was extremely difficult. I will remember it forever. How I needed to pass my exam, and I was sitting with the numbers, pages, and theory. Oh my God, the theory in high maths. It was very, very difficult. Yes, I've noticed the happy pills they have me take makes my skin break out. Thank you. Yeah, when I finished, no, when I used to take them, everything was good. Like I think that my body worked in a special way. But when I stopped, I started to have allergies. I started to have problem with my skin, everything. Also, I started to have hair loss. But I went to my endocrinologist and I told him everything, so he prescribed me this treatment. I forgot. We have like not glycolic acid, and I forgot what was the third. No, not collagen. No, no, no. Like it was my favorite bottle with a transparent liquid. Look like sperm a little bit. You don't know.
Oh.
You remember? Niacinamide. Niacinamides. Wow, I don't know how to pronounce it. Niacinamide, something like this. So you better speak Russian, Lydia. Go away from here. What tattoo is that? It's my big tattoo. If you want to see it, you're welcome to my Telegram channel. So I continue. What else frightens me? Uh, what was it? I forgot. I forgot. We discussed only 2 points. Yes, I remember. Not tasty food in supermarkets because I live in Spain and here all food is just so good. And we don't have like, for example, I heard that in the United States you have this price difference and good food with low sugar, with low like artificial addings can cost more than usual food from usual supermarkets, and that frightens me because here in Spain we have just food in all supermarkets. We have almost the same prices for everything, and all food is good here, and I love it so much, and its taste and it's everything. And so that frightens me that also if you want to eat something tasty, you will, for example, you will need to go to some special markets, to Whole Food, and spend hundreds or thousands of dollars only on food. So that also frightens me a lot, and also because I lived in Montenegro, and there Montenegro produces nothing. And when you entered the supermarket, a supermarket, you could see only bright packaging of artificial food that was absolutely not tasty. And I didn't like it so much that when I came to Spain, for me it was like a fiesta. Like I was so happy that I started to eat so much that I even gained weight. Awesome. I will ask about that. Thank you. Also, I can't resist making the pizza again. It will be dinner again. Chef's kiss. Artyom, you have a hi from Twist Italian. And hash browns. We are going to cook, I think.
I'm watching you. I'm watching the show, but I'm still behind the scene. I'm watching the show, but I'm staying behind the scene.
Do you want me to show him? 1 second. 1 second. A bit of privacy. A bit of private life. Here is my husband sitting. Look. What is that noise? So, and I'm sitting just near, and he's a moderator. So, what else frightens me, make me scared?
I just banned someone for 86,000 seconds. Jesus Christ, I just love it.
So you block him, then he comes back
like
and
24
becomes.
hours is 86,100,000.
Okay. So I continue. What else frightens me? Of course, insects, snakes, crocodiles, and so on. This is my problem. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go to Florida because I'm afraid. I think that if I see a crocodile in real life, guys, for you it's okay because you get used to it. But if I see like a crocodile walking in my garden, I will go to toilet to my pants. I swear.
It's called I'm gonna shit myself.
Yes, I'm gonna shit
Actually,
myself.
to be honest, we saw crocodiles many times because here in Spain we have kind of biopark. Yeah, remember
No, in Biopark it's
No,
different.
come on, they're not attacking people.
No, but
did
when
you remember how big they are? Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
but
the biggest crocodiles I've ever
but
seen.
you know, you
Like
can
4
you
meters,
can
like,
you can understand
can
that
eat
they
cow.
do not attack, but it doesn't mean that if you see it, you won't shit in your pants. For me, maybe you don't.
No, I think when they run up to you, you can shoot yourself. But when they're just laying,
I will
it's
shit
the same as a
anyway.
frog. They're just
I
sitting
will
in there
shit
like rivers.
anyway.
Yeah, but they got bored. Actually, I'm sure when they're not hungry, they're not.
Okay, imagine you go, you have a nice walk in a green park, and then suddenly you have a snake going down from a tree branch, and it goes like. What would you do?
I think you just need to stay away from this kind of
Trees?
low branch. Yeah.
Wow,
I
that's.
mean, when you see when the branch is going through your face, do not go there. This is it,
So you have.
Maybe there is some insects, even not as snakes. There is some ants or some other guys can bite you.
A Twisted Alien asks, are you scared of the dark? I find myself turning on every light in the house to get from point A to point B at night. Twisted Alien, I had anxiety and I was very scared of the dark. I can't sleep myself in my bed. But no, now it's better. After I took antidepressants for 3 years, now I feel a lot better. And actually, I visit a psychologist or even psychotherapist every week here, the local one. And
I made better coffee for you than for myself.
yes, so don't touch it.
I made it so sweet. I put so much honey on it. I was just like, it make me sick.
You were too generous to yourself,
I don't know. I just squeeze it and it's just like there's so much.
So for me, it was a kind of disaster because of my anxiety, yes. But now it's not anymore. And I connected with the like happy pills you call them. Yeah, I connected only with that because, it was deeper than just with me. Like I'm not thinking that you have the same situation, but with me, it was even deeper than usual anxiety. I could have a panic attack, for example. My panic attacks, they were not very like artistic, spectacular. They were not very spectacular, but I have this kind of lack of air and like shaking. Like even now, when I repeated it, imagine my brain I felt it immediately. And so now, not anymore. But all my teenage life, all my childhood, I was always thinking, not even in the dark, I was always thinking that somebody is staying behind of me and watching me. And that's why when I enter different cafes and restaurants, for example, I always preferred to sit in a corner. For me, it was uncomfortable, like to sit and to have people behind me. So I needed a place near a wall or even in a corner. It would be better for me. And it was better for me. And but I had many symptoms of this anxiety, and to be scared of darkness, of dark, is not like the worst, I think, symptom. But also it was very difficult. I didn't For example, I couldn't watch horror movie and then go to toilet. I remember when once, no, of course I did it. No, first of all,
Just waiting until
look, no, guys, first of all, do you know my last horror movie? I can say, I saw The Ring. Yes, it's called, with Samara, with that girl with black hair, Zvanok.
Oh, yeah.
But the psychedelic one, it's
Yeah.
called The Ring,
Original.
the original one, the first one. Then I saw, how to say, Pila.
So.
So, there, yes, I saw.
But it's more like a.
No, for me, it's so awful. Then
bloody, just
Cube.
thriller.
Do you know Cube?
Yes. Oh, a
Cube.
cube. It's psychedelic from the
Then
90s.
one more, when there is a big car accident that kills people, and then people start.
Oh,
This
Destination.
is the more
This
destination.
is my favorite.
This is like the
But it's also
most.
like thriller. It's not a horror movie. Horror movie is
No,
something
for me, what
like
yes, but what I tell you, after
something
that
mystical,
movies,
something like
yeah,
spiritual shit. Like
after that movies, no, because horror movies are too much for me. That's why that was my maximum. But Destination, it's just Destination or Destination Point. How is it called? Destination. Just
Destination.
so this Destination. After that, I couldn't go to toilet. I remember, like, me and my girlfriend, we took each other in each other's hands, and we were all shaking, like. So after that, I stopped. I realized that it's too much for me. It ruins my nerve system. I can't watch it like.
But you like it also. It's same moment.
I know. I don't like
So
it
why did
as
you do that?
much. No, that's strange, because now I can say. No, because I have friends and I didn't know myself too much. I didn't know that I had anxiety. I was that something is not okay with me, but I didn't know that it was an anxiety.
Destination. They see someone say it.
Yeah, destination. So final destination. Final, not
Final,
simple.
yeah?
Yeah, final, not
Final
simple
destination,
destination. Yes, I would too. I'd get locked in dark rooms by myself when younger. So now, when the lights go off, I turn into Olympic track star. So yeah, I understand you. So for me, I'm like. There are a lot of things that I used to be scared of. Now I'm not anymore. So now, for example, this topic that came into my mind about the United States, for me, I feel calm. But I just called it what scares me the most. Of course, I'm not like scared sitting under my table, for example, and thinking, I'm afraid of medical insurance in the United States. No, but to see guys, to see an alligator, I'm sorry. This is no. Yes, no. How can you just see it in your real life?
Just imagine people
It,
live in
you, to,
Alaska and they're
you
sitting
know,
in toilet and then suddenly the white bear scratching your
I
door.
don't know. White bear has this. I know that they kill a lot more people than crocodiles, for example. Not
so.
white, usually just bears,
usually,
just
yeah,
bears. But white bears has such a cute reputation. But that I
Because they're
can't
fluffy.
imagine, yeah, because they're fluffy. That I can't imagine that I can
Yeah,
be
but
scared of it.
you know
But
that
I'm sure that if I see it in real life, I would
the
shit in
thing
my
is
pants.
with the bear, it's different story. When the bear attack you, you need to show the bear that you see him, and he will never attack you. I mean, you just need to stay and do not run because the bears normally run in 40 kilometers per hour. You know, and you're not gonna run. He's gonna hunt you really fast. But crocodiles, with the crocodile, this shit doesn't work. They don't give a shit, or you see them or not. They just attack you because they're hungry. That's the thing.
But
So you have more possibility to survive after bear attack you than the crocodiles attack you.
you think
Because
so?
when the crocodiles attack you,
But
he
I
just bite you,
thought
twist
I
you, and you
world one.
rip in parts.
I don't know if it was true, but once I read world statistics saying that like bears killed the most people on Earth, more than
Yeah, because
even
the bears
no
live.
spiders. Spiders. Check it if you can.
No, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
1
Yes.
million per year.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
1
That's
million
true.
per year.
Yeah,
Imagine.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But bears are also on first places. Bears. So, guys, do we have some messages about our topic? Your husband is one good-looking man. I ain't letting him nowhere near my wife. Oh, it's good. But he loves me, I think. He loves me so much. So don't be afraid. But he's good looking, I agree. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Spain. So, Twisted Ellen, we discussed a final destination, traumatized many generations. Yes, I was this generation because the first movie, when I saw it, I didn't know what was it. And with my anxiety, it was not a good idea actually to watch it. But the same as Cube and how again Pill.
I don't know.
So
I don't have anxiety, but when I saw Final Destination,
you had it.
I like 5 years, I was really worried about some shit happening around, when you pass in the construction site or something like that.
It's
like,
a kind of it's a masterpiece, I think.
But
It's
with the time, it goes away because I used to work in wind turbines, and when you're like 169 meters above the surface, you feel okay. I mean, with the time.
Max Shaho. What do you ask? You think so? Bear kill who? What do you mean? What do you mean? So I continue now. I have time.
Not beer, bear.
Beer,
Beer, it's
beer,
alcohol drink.
bear,
Bear, it's animal.
bear. I have Slavic accents, so
But
get
remember, it
used
was
to
funny
it.
joke.
Welcome to my
If it was
channel.
a joke, it's funny. Yeah. Anyway.
Shahov, Mr. Shahov. Hello, morning from Indonesia. Good morning, Indonesia.
It's really
Wow,
morning, Jesus
it's
Christ, we
morning.
just started
That's
for a
good
while.
because here, no, we have like 10:36. So, guys, I continue. Oh yeah, my brother got chased my a croc when we visited Florida years ago. Terrifying animals, beautiful, but terrifying. Are they beautiful? For me, they are like dinosaurs. Maybe, yes, maybe, yeah, maybe you can find some beauty in them. Maybe. We need to go to Bio Park one more time. We have here Bio Park.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a zoo because zoo for me it's a cruel thing, but it's like a natural park, and then we have all, not all, but animals that who can live in such kind of nature. And we have crocodiles, and they were so big, so big. But there is
Yeah.
a difference between alligators and crocodiles. They have, I think that crocodiles are more severe.
They're much bigger.
Yeah, and they are more severe, no? Severe, like cruel, like
Yeah,
wild,
for
no?
my opinion, yes. Yeah.
So I continue. Beautiful from very, very, very far away. Tell me how, can you describe me this situation? And was he injured, your brother, or he just attacked? How was
He
it?
was faster than crocodile. He just
Yeah,
escaped.
was he faster than crocodile? And what was, did he, was it serious, or he was just frightened? Or it's very interesting story. Pittsburgh, Mississippi, thank you for the live show. Pittsburgh, Mississippi, thank you for the live show. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Jimmy, my dear Jimmy Armstrong. You are welcome to follow my channel and to like my stream. I will be very, very happy if you do it. So, Twisted Alien, no, she didn't write me. I'm interested. I hope that you will answer. Twisted Alien. It could be a very interesting story for me. Oh, Dina, Danny, hello. There are no crocs in America, only alligators. Yeah, we talk about alligators, and we compare them with crocodiles. That these are actually two different kind of animals. Are you googling to sing, guys? Googling to sing? What do you mean? No. Yes, let's see. Let's sing. What do we sing?
I don't get what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay.
You Google.
So what else, guys? Now I'm going to talk about serious things, and those things really frighten me. That in America, in most of states,
What?
that in most of states, what? I thought that sing, to sing, to sing. La 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 la.
It's
La
only
la
singing,
la 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 la.
not sing.
Sing,
No, we're
sing,
not
to
singing
sing.
here,
We are
so
not singers.
not today at least.
I mean, I just joined. Going to sing. No, I'm not going to sing. We're discussing here what scares me the most in the United States of America.
And it's
If you
not
are from,
taxes,
if yeah, no taxes. I
alligators.
wanted. I wanted. Yeah. Now we are
One of
talking
them, yeah.
about alligators and spiders. Not okay. Spiders. No, it's somehow in my head. It's more connected with Australia, not with the USA. So, what I'm afraid of the next thing for me, it's not funny actually. It's very, very serious. I know that in many states you have allowance to carry guns with you,
Yeah,
and yes, some people they know
that's
how
true.
to use it, and for them it's a protection. But for me, and sometimes I meet mad people in real life. And what if, for example, I meet someone who is mad with a gun in real life outside? Of course, it scares me. And then, plus to it, as a result of it, or maybe not as a result, those shootings that you have in your schools, because once I read statistics, and the statistics really scared me. I was shocked in a very bad way, because you have many shootings at school, and as I understand, it's very difficult to control it. And it's I don't know about now, but before, like several years ago, it was a big problem. So if you can tell me, do you have some measures against of those situations? Because I have two little kids, and if I have, for example, like I would be very anxious as a mother who send their children to school, and she can be sure if some guy can bring a gun and just to show to his classmates some show. And it can, even if they are not injured physically, it can injure mentally. And okay, a crocodile, an alligator can also injure you mentally, but this is for me it's a very
Yeah,
scary.
the school environment has to be like more, like friendly. Let's say
Friendly and
it
safe.
shouldn't be the aggressive or violent. I don't know, but I think the most of the time this thing happening in just in high schools. I think when the guys buy
Unknown tells that without a
adults.
permission anyone can buy. Do you know the situation? Unknown, where do you live? Are you from the United States? If yes, you can share, because we are here only to ask. I'm here just to chat with you because most of my spectators, viewers are from America, and today I decided to ask you some questions. Just I decided to talk because and actually I ask you. That is my questions, and these are rumors that I have, and some information for some bloggers who went to live in the United States, for example, several years ago, and I watched some bloggers and what they tell about your country. So that's my problem. No, that's my question. Hello, you two. The guy from France, Paris. 5e et 6e arrondissement. Hope you are fine. Si Christophe, salut. Hello, my love. He lives like not far from me, where I lived in France. So this guy reminds me, recalls in my memories very good times of my life, like when I was young and beautiful and very, very free. So hello one more time, Christoph. Today we are discussing life in the United States, but I don't live in the United States, so I have questions
Yet.
to yet to my spectators what they think. And today I tell what I heard about the United States and what scares me, and I ask, is it true? How do you live with it? And what do you think about this and that? And I already named several problems. The first was medical insurance and medical care generally. Then these were like prices, generally high prices. Then products like grocery. then quality and taste, I mean, then alligators, snakes, and venomous spiders, venomous snakes, and not even venomous, but not good looking for me, and not so pretty for me.
spiders good looking for you?
Yeah. No,
Which
no.
one? Small,
By the
like
way,
this, yeah.
my brother had this black big spider like this, and he thought that it was a boy, but then appeared that it was a girl. It was very big,
Yeah, the girls are
and
usually
they,
bigger than
yeah, it
boys.
was
Always.
it grew bigger, and it lives 10 times or 5 times longer, and it was very interesting.
Ibrahim.
What did he say?
Adios.
Ibrahim?
Ibrahim
Ibrahim?
Viva Russia, Ibrahim.
When will Russia defeat Ukraine? They have what? No, I don't want to. Kyber today. Can you also send, buy him a letter to a ticket to nowhere? So Christoph, sorry, and if I can remember me, you are from Russia. Yes, I am from Russia. I am from Russia, but I live in Spain. My husband is from Ukraine. Hello, your nose is very beautiful. Thank you, Emre Kara. That's so cute. Hello, Russian citizens. I'm from Africa. Hello, Africa. Where exactly in Africa do you live? Because we live not far from Africa. I am also from Russia. Oh, these are Russian trolls. These are Russian trolls. They came suddenly,
I was just
finally.
thinking just
From
few moments
they
ago, just like,
came.
oh, it's such a nice to sit 10 minutes without trolls, and here they comes.
Ah, they came because you stopped blocking them, yes? Because
No,
I thought that
I
we
do
didn't.
this regularly. It's for me just like pleasure.
So what was the last that I named? Was alligators? No, there was something else. What was it?
Venomous creatures.
No, it
things.
was, and then shootings and guns. Tell me, guys, how do you live with it? What do you do? So you have all to learn how to shoot or what? How to imagine it? Twisted Alien, now you're here, and guys, can you tell me? I lived with a Russian woman. Oh wow. What was
Good to
her
hear.
name? What was her name? Why did you split up? Your eyes are like starlights. Kane. Wow, thank you. Love my guns. Nick K. Tell me, please, more about it. For example, you have a permission, and then, but who can guarantee that you love your guns less than you love people?
Nobody.
That's the situation.
I think in some states of United States, you can go to supermarket like a gun shop, gun store, and you can buy it without even showing the prescription from the doctor that you are absolutely mentally healthy. You know.
Look, Nick K. He writes, I use them to keep my family safe. So yes.
So what kind of guns do you have? Is it shotgun or there's something heavier? Do you have grenades?
I'm afraid actually to discuss such topics on YouTube, but we try to ensure my
curious.
family's safely. Can you explain safety? So you live in a house and you just have it at home, but you know also when you have a gun at home, somebody can use it. And for example, even if you are the most balanced, like person, not balanced, calm person on earth, for example, and the most healthy, mentally healthy. But if you have it at home, still it means maybe they have to protect them somehow, I think, and to put them behind some locks. Probably you have to lock them, yes, in special safes. I hunt, I trap, and do a lot in the woods.
Handgun, shotgun, and rifle. Wow, that's a nice arsenal. Jesus.
Handgun
Compared
shot.
to war, I don't know. Why are you taking all these things in your house? You know, I hope it locks.
I am an American. If you are an American, can help us to discuss. I have many guns and I teach my kids safety and how to use. Yes, it's your culture. That's different. For me, it sounds like scary. Yeah, it sounds like because I don't know how to use it. And for example, one family, we don't know how to use it and we don't have it. And if we had neighbors, for example, who had it, who have it. What, for example, are your neighbors, they have guns. What would you do?
I don't have neighbors anymore.
They are not neighbors.
I just pack my stuff and I go in to find some place without neighbors, without neighborhoods.
Let's read, Kane. The law is if you want a gun in the United States, it can't be farther than arm's reach of you unless if it's in a locked box. It can't be farther than arm's reach of you unless if it's in a locked box. So it has to be hidden, yes? It can't just be at home or at
So
your
you cannot
place.
put it on the wall, yeah,
I
on
saw
the
in some
nail.
pictures in some old movies that they put it on the wall
You
as
know,
a souvenir.
you know there is some word when in the beginning on the movie you see the gun. It has to be it will shoot once in the in that movie.
Nick K writes us because you know nothing about guns. Of course, I know nothing about it. Of course, that's why I ask you because
My
I'm
father
interested.
have guns, but just like you know, like hunting guns, like shotguns. I used to hunt a lot when I was like 13 years old, I think.
Emre writes us, I can offer you baklava kebab for both of you from Turkey. Hello, Turkey. Thank you very much. It's so nice. Thank you so much for it's a pleasure. They are loud and can cause a very bad. Where is Nick? Uh, he wrote something interesting. Again, I lost. Wait a second, don't delete any message because I want to read. They are loud and can cause very bad damage, but if you took the time to learn more about guns and why there are so many different ones and what their purposes are, for you would have a little more. Of course, if I am interested, I'm going to do it. For now, I don't have like a deep interest in it because here we don't have such possibilities to own a gun. That's why we don't discuss it, we don't talk about it. Actually, my husband probably have never heard this word from my mouth just because we don't have it, and we don't have this like issue at all. And that's why today I started this conversation and I started to ask you respect for them and be less afraid of them. Okay, so thank you, this was interesting. I'm going maybe to read some information if I will be interested. Shan, different states have different laws in the United States. When I live in Tennessee, I carried a gun every day for 5 years legally. So where did you carry it? You have a special bag for it, or you have a gun holder probably. Yes, like a belt with a special pocket in it, and you put your gun in it, and you just go like a sheriff and like a policeman, and so that's interesting.
So, but what happens if someone is gonna steal your gun? Yeah,
Yes.
you fell asleep, let's say in metro, or in a bus, or in a taxi, or you drop it somewhere. I don't know. If you lost the gun, what are you gonna do with that? So you need to go to police and say that you lost the gun. So did you be
Yeah,
able
they
to
have
buy a
to.
new gun then? Oh no, what's going on? If someone gonna
You
shoot
you will
someone,
be maybe even fined. No, you will have a
I think
fine.
when you drop your gun, I think this is it. You need
Ah,
to.
yes.
Who gonna
It's
give it
not
back?
even a
Come
fine.
on, you know.
So Twisted Alien, it varies from different states. Yes, I understand that you have different laws in different states,
There's some
but
from Australia. Look.
we have Australian.
Kangaroo gun.
Oh, spiders, venomous snakes. The next time we are going to talk
Yeah, we're gonna
about
talk about
Australia
Australia. It's a
because
lot of them dangerous shit there.
to Australia, yeah.
Christ.
And I also not only venomous spiders and snakes and some creatures.
Sharks in the
Also,
sea,
yeah. Also,
medusas.
I heard they have some
They have
also
everything there.
maniacs.
You
I
heard?
you know when you hear about
Maniacs.
you when listen to me. I
Yeah.
know. I will explain you now. I heard a lot of I saw a lot of true crime stories on YouTube, and most of them are from Australia. It's like
Really?
it happened in a small city of Australia where nobody lived, and only one man with two brothers and their guns. They owned a big property, big territory of land, and they didn't want to let anybody to come to this land. And then two tourists from Great Britain. It's just like
Casual stuff.
casual stuff. and it's everywhere.
And you know what?
Why?
They were killed. Yeah, yeah, right.
Yes,
Can you believe
yes.
it?
And then
Yeah, you know,
20 British tourists have disappeared actually simply in this place in 1989. And then their head was found
remember
somewhere in the forest.
remember that joke, that meme from about Australia. The guy is sitting with a finger like that, and there's a small monkey. I don't even know what kind of creature is there on his finger, like monkey. I don't know, maybe small monkey, some pocket monkey. I don't know. And it say there is only one thing, which is they want to kill you in Australia. And there is some comments below. If there is cannot kill you, doesn't mean she don't want to. You know.
No, actually, guys, I love Australia, and thank you, Australia, to follow my channel and to like this live stream. But I know why it happens. You know why it happens? I understand. Because statistically, in Australia, they open more criminal affairs than in any other countries, like in the United States. You won't ever and ever find good true crime stories on Russian YouTube channel. Do you know why? Because they do not investigate it. Da-da-da-da-dum. Because they don't have open information. They don't have like open interrogations and policemen do not post videos with communication like with the criminals and so on. And in Australia and in the United States, so all information is available, and a lot of crimes are investigated, not like in countries where I came from, in a country, okay, where in the country where I came from. So we had just different situation, and I'm like, I'm a kind of kidding, so I understand why you. It's not because they have like, once I heard when one oncologist, there was an interview with one oncologist from Israel, and she told that that in the United States. Uh, United States is number one country of cancer. Number one, where the different kind of cancers, diagnosed as a diagnosis. People have different kind of cancer, and it's the country number one. But do you know why? It's not number one because of number of cases. It's because you can go and you can make tests, and the medical system allow you to find it. But also United States, but it was several years ago. I don't know what is like what's going on there now. It was about 2 years ago, and but in the same time in the United States, you manage to like more people than in any other countries manage to like treat this cancer, to get rid of this cancer. So it means diagnostic system works better, and then oncological treatment works better. Oncological healthcare works better than in any other countries. So the same about true crime. Countries like Russia, they don't have criminal.
Could you please hold on a second? There is a question from the guy who asked in Russian. For Russian language is ban. No, the 100% of you Russian speakers here, they are trolls. They are texting shit in the chat. That's why
Yeah.
I ban them all, because I don't want to just sit and mess up in these things. Okay,
Guys, we ban
you
not
know,
for Russian. Even sometimes, if you want to take part in this chat, you're welcome. Even sometimes, if you understand me, but for example, you can't write in English, you can write in Russian. But it's difficult when you write long messages. It's difficult for me because I'm going to reread it in English. But we are very welcome. We don't share people on nations, but there were and there are still a lot of Russian speaking trolls, unfortunately, and they spread hateful messages. We don't want that, but not, of course, no, we don't ban people because of their nationalities, no. But Nick K. But yes, we discussed guns. You can put guns on your wall. I have many of guns on my wall. Wow, that's so interesting. That's really very interesting.
we have kids.
Yes,
What are they
he
gonna do
has.
with his
He
guns?
told
Are
me.
they touching it or not? They're not interested to
He
play with
told me. He
it.
told me that he
I would took
teaches.
the gun. If I would like 6 years old guy, I would took the gun. I would just try to hunt somebody else for a gun. Like wow, gun, cool. Let's shoot somebody.
Uh, some states have permitless carry. What's permitless carry? Ah, it means that
Without permission, you can take
you
it
can
wherever.
take it even without permission, without any
Yeah, you just go like
permission.
a buy coffee. You just bought a Desert Eagle, 50,
But what if to
50
compare?
Asian
You know
Express.
what I want to know? What if to compare like criminal situation level in each state? What do statistics
It's not a
says?
photo. It's a picture.
Like to understand, I think that I think that in the states where guns are permitless, where you can have them without permission, I'm sure that they don't show like worse criminal situation than in other states. Otherwise, I think that all guns would be forbidden. No?
Sorry, I just
Sorry.
I
Okay.
just
And I talk with you.
space out.
I'm sitting here and I talk with you.
No,
Okay.
there's someone asking what kind of picture behind.
There
Photo
is a
is not a
girl.
photo. It's just a picture.
Holster under my sheet. What do you mean? What's this holster under his sheet? What does it mean? A short. It's an. I understand. Holster is probably the name of a gun, and under my shirt, it means that here under your shirt. Wow, stunning! Hello from Sydney, Australia. Hello, Sydney. Hello, one more time. We have great discussions today. What is this?
My
Okay.
phone telling me that I need to take a break. I know how
From
he
your
doesn't know
wife?
that. You know, my phone telling me like suddenly, oh, you need to go to
He
bed.
knows.
She
He
just tell
knows
me,
you
I don't
badly.
want to sleep now. Why are you telling Why are you telling me just to go to bed?
James Tony, are you from Spain? Christoph, by the way, and about what you say, you are still gorgeous and young, and same thing for you, man. Thank you very much, Christoph.
Oh, too kind.
It's so nice. Where are you from? We live in Spain now, but we are interested in the United States as well. We are from Russia. I'm from Russia. My husband is Ukrainian. We used to live in Montenegro. Do you know Montenegro, Nick? And then we moved to Spain, and now we also think about the United States. I'm from South Africa. It's worse than Australia. Yes, I heard about South Africa.
I thought the South Africa is
Yes.
the best place in Africa, except
Yeah,
our
it's the best.
still
It's the
if you've
most
been. Oh
beautiful.
shit, I'm not gonna go to Africa. Sorry.
No, I mean, if you no, it's worse than Australia. You talk about Smiley. Do you talk about like criminal situation, or you talk about venomous animals? Nick Kane, again,
I
the
think altogether.
scenarios are coming up because you don't know much about guns. Okay, the holster I have is concealed, and there is no way of me dropping it. It's concealed. Conceal it means like stamped. What does it mean?
Yeah, well, but if someone gonna steal it, they can cut this number off and use your gun just for other reasons, or even just set you up. Whatever. Just imagine you found a gun and you're criminal. You found a gun, you can use some when the police detect their gun. Oh, there's a number. We know this guy, and then prove that it's not yours. It was not you. Was you were not there. I know.
Troy Boulevard. Yes, a lot of crazy people, but spiders and snakes is a myth. They are in the far bush. Yes? And alligators is not a myth. So you have never seen a snake. Where do you live? In what state do you live? I'm interested. It's maybe it differs of course from state to state because you have rather cold places in America and you have different climate zones. And but for example, what about Florida? I heard that you can meet snake in Texas. In Texas, I heard about snakes. Okay. I believe they found Twisted Alien. I believe they found a new bug species in Australia, right? When bug species? You mean it's a kind of new kind
Yeah,
of
but new
animal?
species opening every day. The same as every day all the species that disappearing from the face of planet.
And they appear and
That's
they
normal. This
disappear.
is
They
life
appear and they
circulation. Yeah, it's
disappear.
same as global warming. Like people say, oh, global warming. Yeah, the global warming was 10,000 years ago or whatever. Doesn't matter. So it's coming back from circulating all the time.
Also, look, Nick continues with us the conversation about guns. Also, it's up to that gun owner to be safe. And for me, I took self-defense classes. So if someone ever did try to take my weapon, I knew how to dominate the situation properly, safely. Yes, you sound very reasonable, Nick. We're very wise. I like what you say. I trust you.
But we still need to see the statistics. Many people
Yeah, I
have
would be interested.
troubles with the whatever guns using issues in real life, because it's not. I mean, it's you might be a conscious person who not using the gun just for, as soon as you got one beer, just to go and tell your neighbors that they are sound too loud, but you never know.
So Kane Horgem. Oh my god, my microphone. I can. 1 second. My microphone switched off, unfortunately. It died because I forgot to charge it. So yeah, you would report that unlikely to happen because of your holster. It's with holster usually keeps it pretty secure. Okay, this I understand. Nice Russian accent. This I love. Slavic. Okay. Interesting. I'm making a travel all over the world tonight. Cool and clever. Interesting. I'm making a travel all over the world tonight. Cool and clever. What does it mean? Where do you travel? How? By plane? Where do you go? Christoph. Troy Boulevard. Not many guns in Australia because we are real men who knows how to fight. Yes, this is also another thing. So Australians, they do not have guns with them, carry guns, but they know how to fight.
Tall, they're not
And they are 2 meters tall.
Stop with you. Yeah, so normally it is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. By the way, I met some Australians. They were all higher than 190. Why is that?
Because you know what was Australia 100 years ago?
What?
It was English colony.
Yeah.
I think, or American colony, when they all were prisoners.
And they were all big and healthy.
And big, strong, hard-working people, and this is Australia came from. What
Americans got this hand destroy? Come get you some.
Pronunciation need to check.
We Americans got this hand strike. I understand. Don't. Okay, you can have your fights, your chat fights. It's normal. Some from time to time. So you should be able to have guns as legal citizens because the crooks is going to get gun anyways. Don't you think you want to be able to protect yourself before? Yes, before the policeman gets there.
Someone said that. Yeah, I'm right. That's the English colony. And that's why there's a lot of prisoners. That's why they are like told me, guys.
Because you should be able to. Yeah, I understand this, of course. And that's why actually I ask that if you go there, so if you know that somebody can have a gun, it means that it's better for you also to have it to protect yourself, just to have this possibility and to be ready, because I think that rights should be equal for everybody. And if I have this possibility, probably I'm going to use it.
Yeah, I think in case if you go into United States, in one of state where everybody using guns, you will not live there probably, or if you're gonna live there, you'll probably buy a gun because otherwise it's gonna be not fair.
What is the photo behind you? I'm curious. It's just a woman. I bought it in Leroy Merlin. I loved it. It's like yeah, it has texture, and it's me before I met my husband, free and in white dress with the flying hair, and now I have different picture also of me, a little bit of narcissism in our apartment. No, but I just saw this picture in Leroy Merlin not so long ago, and I bought it because I loved it. So where were you guys? Ruslan asked. We are from Russia and Ukraine, but now we live in Spain. Christoph, I like your open minds and smart way of seeing geopolitics. I love what you write also. So I'm going to learn Russian. You are so beautiful. You guys are amazing. I love your channel. Mike Ferguson, thank you so much. Yes, I remember. He has very how to say his surname Ferguson. It's like Sarah Ferguson, like very poetic. For me, it sounds like I'm Russian, and for me, your surname sounds in a very beautiful way. Conceal means hidden. Concealed means hidden. I thought to conceal it's when you like put a stamp, no, on it. To conceal, it's a.
My English still so poor.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you after. Don't want to, like опечатано, for me, concealed.
No.
It seems to me hidden,
No,
but
sure.
how Roman
Yeah, we'll check.
Rogers? Yeah, we are going to
find
check.
out. It's gonna be a new word in
Kids
our
school
language.
free says hi. How old are you? Kids school free. Hello from Sakhalinsk. Where is it like from near Sakhalin? Black Widow. Okay, before Afghanistan. Wow, are you from Afghanistan? That's very interesting. Hello, Twisted Alien. I have friends here. Mike Ferguson. I sure wish there was a way to send you money for a bottle of good extra virgin olive oil. For us or for you? Is it possible to send like food? And where are you from? Tell us, Mike Ferguson. Ce week-end, j'irai voir le bar dont tu m'avais parlé sur Saint-Michel. Quel était le nom? Remind me that, s'il te plaît. The Great Canadian. The Great Canadian. It's a sports bar, but it seems to me that it can be closed. But if you come there and if you see the owner, his name is Mark. If you see the owner, tell him hi from me. But probably he's in Canada now. I have to check via Facebook. Brazilian, South American, Black Widow, Christoph. I'm traveling thanks to you and this live. Oh, thank you. Portuguese, Lucas from Portugal. Hello, you are correct. English colonial. Wow. Do you and your husband play hide? What is this? What do you say? Sealed is to close, to conceal, it's to hide. Okay. Sealed is to close, to conceal is to hide. Okay, thank you, Twisted Alien. So like when it's sealed is like with a, like it's closed, and conceal is to hide. Just hide, usual hide, without any steps. Greeting from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Saudi Arabia. So Mike Ferguson, I'm in the United States, South California. Hello, South California. So you wanted us to send you a bottle of olive oil? If it's possible, I can do it probably, but if you will be only one. If not all 2,000 followers will ask me to send them an olive oil, it will be very difficult.
We can open business this way if you make an order.
By the way, if it's possible, yeah, like international shipping of olive oil. If it's okay, the Great Canadian and Mark. Okay, yeah, the Great Canadian and Mark Burry. Hello from Turkey, HP. Hello from Roslav, Smolensk region. Yeah, hello Smolensk region. I went to what was the name of it? You have a track there. Smolensk and near Smolensk. I forgot all names, unfortunately, but I traveled a lot around Smolensk. Yes, like I'm sealing the envelope closed. Yes, this is what I mean. And I'm concealing my weapon from sight. Okay, I understand. Okay. I'm just here for the secret, for my secret, for Drakaina's secret. So yeah, okay. Hello from Kyrgyzia, from Kyrgyzstan, probably. Hello, Georgia, Edith. I'm from Russia. I'm Russian, but I live in Spain. Mark Ferguson. I guess I need to take a vacation to Spain. Come here. We have great everything here.
Now it's
life is
in
great
1 month.
here. Yeah, but in September, of course, yeah, it's better. May, September. Assem Ahmed, I'm Egyptian, and I tell you that you are beautiful and elegant. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, I'm so tired. I think that we need to go to bed, but we see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video and to watch it, and see you mañana, guys. And it was a very nice conversation. Thank you so much. Kisses.